top lane is getting more and more aggressive, and again, it seems to be all on LYM with these great Illuminates. Just ripping right through DB on this TB. It's going to be another one to come out. DB, he'll cop it once again. He's going to be so careful here. Even with the Metamorphosis up, Varish is very low on mana and doesn't have any extra regen. He's solely relying on the Miscoil, but one Illuminate could get DB just dead. Varish, I believe he did that on purpose just to get a reset. Dark Ascension's pop top lane. They're going to try and get Varish down, and well, Varish is only level 4, so there's no chance of survival here for him.
Jacroy, armlet build-up is still coming through, and having a much better time than Terrorblade managing to work his lane. Just not seeing the presence of Wami, although he's coming.
They are going to try. Illuminate will fly through. Jacroy, he'll survive as they don't have the damage yet, but Azura going to move in, get stunned up. They will take down the CK. Azura, though, is going to have to sacrifice his own life for this. I suppose that's fair enough. Jacroy was farming a bit too well on that Chaos Knights. They do take him down, and Narman, he's not done yet. Ooh. They do take down LYM with one Vendetta strike. They might keep going. The Razor already in, but it's so much damage being dealt. Mamangdaya needs to back off now, though. UK's in trouble. Wami, he'll sap the damage away, take down the Ogre, maybe move back in onto Mamangdaya, but Jacroy, he's rejoined the team fight. Wami, he'll go through the tree line. He might make it out, but Jacroy, he's going to have the damage. And the stun for that matter. They'll be able to eventually get some revenge here against AG. Mid lane, zip forward. They found the LOL. That's the Night Stalker, and it's a great target to start on as he will pop the Crippling Fear, but that won't save him for the Metamorphosis of DB. Into the mid-tier 1 tower they go. AG feeling confident to try and make this one work. Patriots still going to try and move in as Mamangdaya is going to be there with the stun. Wami be targeted, but as long as you've got Varish behind him, he's going to be fine. Back to zip in now. Azura going to try once again onto Mamangdaya with the Impale out. They've got the lockdown. The DK in big trouble. Mamangdaya, he's gone. No chance survival. Army geniuses, they'll keep going into the team. Oh boy, they've got another UK. The Spike Carapace from Narman setting up, and Wami, he'll happily take the kill. They'll try again. Delol gonna move in onto Azura. Does get one. Narman, he'll be the second to drop. Onto Wami they go. Delol, he'll have the slowdown, but they want DB. They want the Terror Blade. Reality Rift back on Wami. He's gone. DB gonna try to run. Patriots, though, big punishment to come out as they've got the Rift out on the Terror Blade. DB's gone. Patriots, they lose the mid-tier 1 tower, but they punish heavily.
Even the Phantasm's not the longest cooldown in the world, so he can just constantly run at you if they so wish. You're on Patriots with a couple of items out.
Oh, Azura, bot lane, that's a big pick off the LOL. Gonna show up, Narman, gonna try and help him. Mamangdaya, look at the body blocks out from the Dragon Knight. Takes him down. Tips out from UK, he's very impressed by what he just saw.
Getting some space for Wami to grow, although the LOL.
He sees Wami, might just settle for Varish instead. Narman is around though, and a double Impel is going to come out. Delol is forced to BKB up and back off. Jacroy though, he'll go back in. Narman still surviving, is going to make it out with the Spike Carapace, at least for now, but DB, he's a much better target. They'll take him down. Mamangdaya, he'll take the killer now. They've got the Razor. Wami's gone. Narman still trying to make it out, but is going to go down eventually to the Illuminate. I mean, Azura, he shows up, but it's just too late. Gotta be careful. Jacroy looking for the stun. We'll wait out the Carapace first, and they've at least got Narman down. Mamangdaya moving in onto Wami, but Varish will save with the Aphotic Shield. Still, the chase continues as the LOL is right behind him, and we'll slow him down with the Void. But where's the backup? There they are. Mamangdaya will come in now. Wami being slowed up with the Solar Bind right to a crawl as he's gone. Varish, he'll be the next target. He'll pop borrowed time, but is it really going to help? It doesn't seem like it.
I just don't think it matters too much for Jacroy. He can gap close with Reality Rift. He can get the damage off. Roshan's falling quickly here as well inside the Patriots, and we might find some punishment.
Too late. Azura, he went in, but he's got a BKB. He'll be fine to zip back out as the Impel does land on 2. Mamangdaya, still fine. TP away from Jacroy is going to make it. Mamangdaya, he's going to be the one left behind. He won't mind too much, though. They got the Aegis, and that's what they really wanted. That'll be more than enough. But for the side of Patriots and Army Geniuses. I mean, Bump, and he's still doing well in net worth, but oh boy, they're gonna run right into Jacroy. Luckily, Varish runs first. DB, he was spotted. Do they want to chase him down instead? Jacroy gonna try and move in with the rift out. Look at the damage. DB, he's gonna BKB Sunder, and he is gonna make it. That'll be his BKB down, so they can't really afford to take a fight. And Delol, he still has vision. With the Dark Ascension, they can see the Terror Blade. Instead, though, they're going to head towards the other side. Delol going to try onto Wami. The Razor being caught out. Jacroy, he'll move in. Wami, nice impale, is there by the Nyx. Azura, he's going to try. Jacroy, he's gone too far. That'll be the Aegis gone. One life is down. Can they keep going? They've got the Solar Bind onto the Terror Blade, so DB's gone. No buyback available. Now it's onto Azura. Another nice spike carapace around the impale, but it's not going to be enough. Jacroy, he'll just keep going. Ooh. Another death as they even found Wami. Buybacks? Narman, are you sure?
What can you do, brother?
UK asked the real question. What can you do?
Patriots dive so deep without any objective to take, although.
They're going to make the jump in. Jacroy, he does not have secondary life this time, but the blinding light is there, making it much harder to focus down the CK. He'll get the Phantasm. Azura going to drop, or maybe not. He'll back off for now, but it looks like the chase is on. Meanwhile, Wami, he's not safe either. He'll chase down Jacroy, and they will get the Chaos Knight. Can they keep it up, though? It feels like they should be able to. DB, oh, the crippling fear's there. He's silenced up the low. Gonna get sundered. DB still just hiding in the Roshan pit. Mamang Daya, he'll follow up. They've caught the Razor. They'll take him down. LYM though, he wants DB on the TB. That's what they really want. Mamang Daya back in. Varish hanging around to try and help out. It's just not gonna be enough. They've got the control of DB. He just accepts the fact that he's gone.
Well, what do you know?
That they do. AG looking to try and move in. Oh, Delol, he's a great target to start on, but he's got a BKB up, and he sees the Nyx Assassin. They'll burst down Narman. Narman, he's still going. They'll get Ogre as a trade. Eventually the Nyx does die. Buyback is going to be there from UKs. They want to try and force the fight. DB's already popped the meta, so they can kind of just kite him around. Wait for UK to get back to the team fight. And Patriots, they're just going to start Roshan. They don't even care if AG is still around.
That's a good readout from Patriots here. Oh.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. That's just the illusions. DB needs a Sunder target. He's looking for one, but who's he going to go after? He can't Sunder Mamang Daya yet. He's going to go for Jacroy instead, who does get taken down. Jacroy, he went in too early. And now Mamang Daya, he's stuck behind trying to clean up the mess. But it's not going to work. Oh boy, Delol. Delol's just doing it himself? Alright. Night Stalker will just do it.
Oh, Azura.
Yeah, Azura's gone. Turns out you don't need a CK, John. GG.
GG? Bite back right after. Love it. TB not having the greatest time. There's the tips. GG buyback. Patriots.
It's one of those things, like Sand King has been very popular and very strong as of late, but again, against the CK, once Sandstorm is down, you are a bit of a sitting duck, and you see how fast Jacroy can just get that damage out. For now though, everyone's going to be just fine. This top lane is where the first blood's drawn. Varish, able to secure it on the Bane. DB wasn't even around to try and help out. Varish just gets it done on his own.
That was like 2-3 crits in a row onto Wami.
Mamang Daya. Mid lane though, Mamang Daya is going to drop. Narman makes a nice rotation with the Avalanche Toss combo, and
that Azura's not the safest here. It's going to hit 6. It's going to be hard to do that, but the Patriots with their own support rotations mid make this lane a bit tougher as well.
They do. They can group up now for the mid tier 1 tower as the reality. Rather, oh, nice nightmare. I was going to say Reaper's Scythe came out, but it was not enough for Rish. He was ready for it and tips her out. Mamang Daya, he's not going to be happy with that. UK going to be around to try and help out as Narman might need to back off, but Mamang Daya, he's going to show up. Nice avalanche from Narman, but it should not be enough for him to survive this. Eventually, they should have enough. Mamang Daya, maybe one more Death Pulse will do it, and he's got it. Oh, another
Nightmare.
nice nightmare though, Varish. He saves the day again.
Yeah, just the bane of Mamang Dai's existence. It's not quite the rush item for something like Necros here.
Epicenter, Sandstorm is out on the Chaos Knight. Jacroy dropping very low, and Narman again. Avalanche toss. A lot of damage to be pumped out.
First, getting a slow siege off onto the mid from Patriots just with the sustain of Mamang Daya at the least. It's still not enough to bring it down.
Oh, Varish, he's one creep away from level 6. He'd love the Fiend Grip right now, and there it is. They get it just in time. Mamang Daya to drop. Varish, he's been the bane of Mamang Daya's existence this whole game number 2. And they find him. It's LYM. Not going to be too safe either. He'll go for a blinding light, but it won't matter. Azura will pick up the double kill on the Storm. And suddenly Army Geniuses 0 to 8 their way. 2k net worth advantage, and it's mid lane. They are looking at Narman. Maybe you do have enough. With Mamang Daya around, with that Reaper Scythe, he can finally get a stack going. Varish will not be around to save the Tiny. So happy days for Mamang Daya. He finally gets one stack for himself 14 minutes in. In fact, they're smoked around right around the Storm. Narman right behind. He's going to have his smoke broken. Wami going to move in though. There's the epicenter. Mamang Daya immediately out with the Ghost Round, but it may not help. Burrow Strike is there, locking them down, but they haven't got enough damage. Not quite yet, and now Azura, he gets caught out. DB trying to help, but it's not going to be enough. LYM, he has the damage with the Illuminate.
It is a big kill on Storm. That's a lot of gold going their way. Azura had a 4 times killing streak. Might find more.
They'll find Wami. Avalanche going to make it rather hard to catch him, but ultimately, they should be able to secure. They've got the Reapers. They want the stack. They'll take the stack. Varish, unable to get within range to save, is now the zip forward. Azura, he's going to try to fight. UK being caught out. LYM's gone to boot. They've got the Necrophos. Mamang Daya, he goes too far. Army Geniuses, they'll lose Wami, but what does it matter if you find 3 in return?
So now Jacroy is not in the safest part of the world.
He's going to get slowed up here. Phantasm Illusions popped. He's going to try and fight back, but Narman has so much control in Jacroy. He's already out of mana. He'll try to get out. Narman, he'll keep the vision up. Wami's right behind, and he does have the Blink Dagger available. Nice toss back, Narman. You did say it in the drafting phase, John. He's very good in this pause for Tiny, and he certainly has been very good so far this game too. Epicenter is being channeled up. Varish, he gets caught out immediately. Wami, he's gonna make the jump in. The Dragon Knight already gone. Varish just won't die. Is now the Avalanche gonna come through. Mamang Daya, he couldn't get the Reaper Scythe in time, and now the Fiend's Grip. Varish just gonna hold him down, and the Necrophos once again to drop as Narman saves the day on the Tiny. We'll go after the Keeper. Back into the Roshan pit he goes. LYM gonna go down. Jacroy still trying to fight with the BKB activated, but Narman is still running. Nightmare is there. They will take him down, but they're gonna lose Jacroy. I'll tell you what, John, this Avalanche bug on Tiny, it's become a real problem. You can't do anything. It's a perma-stun again. Narman, he's going around the backside on this Tiny. He's been a real problem already. Could be a nice toss back on LYM if he sees him, but instead they're going to try onto Delol. Vortex onto Mamang Daya. The silence is there. The Necrophos can't do anything as now the Epicenter Wami going to jump in. Mamang Daya trying to run. He's trapped up in the tree line. He'll go for the Reaper's Scythe, but that's about all he's going to get as the Fiend's Grip. Going to hold him down. Nothing he could have done. Now in comes the CK. Oh, what a shield on himself. Sorry he's out. They'll still find Varish. UK, a bit of a misclick there with the Aphotic Shield, but it'll be okay. They at least get something. Gonna find the Abaddon, but maybe they found an even bigger one. Oh, Mamang Daya. He was traced down by Wami. He is certainly gonna die. DB. He'll pick up his 5th kill on this Rail Ranger this game. 5-0-8. Go into the mid lane where they can try to fight this one out. Fiend's Grip. Oh, they've caught the CK. There's no Aphotic Shield to purge it off either. He's just trapped up. Here comes the Drowner boot, and that's just CK gone. Varish, he waited for that perfectly, knowing the Aphotic Shield was already down. Now UK's gonna drop.
group up, whereas Wami's got the initiation here with the Sand King. He's got the Burrow Strike to play with. You've got really solid control from Varish. Really big plays coming through from Norman.
Wami.
And they just keep going.
Gonna find the Abaddon. Oh, the CK. Got Poppy's BKB, seeing Varish, but the Nightmare gonna make it a bit harder as Varish still going, still surviving, still somehow alive. They'll finally take him down, surely. No, Varish, he does finally go, but now Azura, he's gonna make the jump in. They've got the Chaos Knight. DB, he'll go for more. MLPDotA is gone. Narman, he's way too good with these setups. Way too good. I mean, it's getting close to that point. You might just have to call it soon. It's just so one-sided. Ultra kill for DB.
It gives AG so much more angles. Jacroy's forced to be the one to try to jump the backline. Jacroy's not safe here.
No, he's not. Varish, look at the Fiend's grip from a range away. Jacroy, bye-bye, sir. The rotation's not proving to be fast enough. And look at Narman, he's in again. Maybe this time he's gone a bit too far. The rest of his team have not made the jump in to try and help him out. They do let Narman die, but Wami looking to set up again, does have another Burrow Strike, and MLPDotA I think's gone too far. They've given the vision away. UK already forced to pop the Burrow time. Azura comes in, the Necro gets caught out. Ghost Shroud's not going to come out in time. Now the Dragon Knight, they've got the lull down.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They just can't fight back.
Still very, very squishy up front. DB making short work of Roshan. Aegis is up. Shard does go the way of DB, as you mentioned, so you've got Hypothermia now as well.
Right into the counter smoke. Jacroy gonna find Varish. DB not gonna try and stick around. Narman though, he's moved in. Varish, he's so tanky. He does eventually drop, but my god. That's 5 heroes on a Bane. He's gonna buy back. They're gonna try and force the fight now. Narman does go down. Wami's come in. Azura, he'll be there to back up. DB, he can get right to work. MLPDotA, Delol's gone. GG's called. They've had enough. My god. Ultra kill for DB once again. Do you see how long it took to kill Varish?
Yep. They just didn't have the output. You know, they were so far behind. They didn't have the damage up.